Hi there, my name is Victor and I'm CTO of Cherish DEV company. In our company, we decided to start a new series of YouTube videos related to IT sphere. So if you're interested in such topic, please subscribe. And let's go! Today we're gonna talk about micromanagement. What is micromanagement and why some people call it like startup killer. For a business to thrive, employees need to be engaged. They need a common team spirit. Every teammate must feel own importance and have a personal responsibility. But micromanagement doesn't allow that, because when there is micromanagement, there is no place for technical freedom. Why? Because the main goal of micromanagement is to perform minimal atomic tasks. Over control is oppressive, and employees don't think about how to do better. They think how to make them leave you alone. Let me tell you a story. I worked on a fintech startup, and there was project manager with a great desire to control everything. Let's call him micromanager. And this micromanager made regular calls just to check on the progress on current tasks, like on daily basis. And there was no difference if you are good with your estimations, with your work progress, doesn't matter. Every day I had a call with this project manager. All the time he kept saying it wasn't enough. He demanded constant reporting. And above all, everything had to be very normal. After a couple of months, I received the feedback about my job. Everything was great, my job was highly rated, except a few comments, and it would seem praise should motivate. But no, I realized I want to leave. These remarks were a final straw. In the end, I said that I was leaving. It turned out that I was not alone. At the same time, four experienced technicians decided to leave with me. We gave up after 2 months. And there was no reason for them to leave the project except one: oppressive atmosphere. Why do we need micromanagement when team can work productively, efficiently, can be self-organized and produce everything on time? I don't suggest that micromanagement should be destroyed. It still exists today because it has proven own effectiveness. But in modern realities, micromanagement is needed only in some cases. I believe that micromanagement can be useful for industries with a high risks, company with a low skilled workers, company during the crisis, industrial enterprises. In industries where the slightest mistake can lead to serious consequences like medicine, aviation, nuclear power, micromanagement can be important to ensure that strict rules and environmental standards are met. Managers must directly control and manage all the operations in order to minimize risks and prevent possible accidents. The manager can provide more direct supervision and support workers, help them to learn required skills and maintain high performance. Micromanagement can also be used to streamline work processes and provide clear instructions to low-skilled workers. During period of crisis or transition, micromanagement can be necessary to control and manage operation at micro level. Leaders must monitor the process more closely, assign tasks, and enforce the execution to meet the challenges of the crisis or transition. Micromanagement helps to managing the priorities, controlling deadlines, and effectively responding to any changes happening in the external environment. In production, this is necessary to ensure the efficient operation of the production line, control over the product quality, meeting deadlines, and optimal use of resources. Managers must directly observe and manage every step of manufacturing process just to prevent any errors, fix the problems, and ensure high level of efficiency and productivity. Micromanagement also helps in controlling inventory and coordinating the work of employees. New realities require new approach, and in most businesses that do something innovative, micromanagement is a talent killer. Creative, high-tech companies operating in international markets do not tolerate micromanagement. Why? In creative and innovative industries such as marketing, design, advertising, and software development, micromanagement can limit creativity and freedom of expression. Employees in these industries require more autonomy and the opportunity to experiment in order to achieve innovation. Too strict control and detailing of work can suppress creativity, which can negatively affect the result and competitiveness of the company. In companies that operate in rapidly changing and competitive environments, micromanagement can become a barrier to flexibility and responsiveness to change. New technologies and innovations require rapid decision making and experimentation. If leaders control every little thing and slow down processes, a company can miss opportunities and fall behind competitors. In companies that have branches or partners in different countries, micromanagement can lead to conflict and distrust. Individual affiliates and teams often require some degree of autonomy and adaptation to local conditions. If managers strictly control all aspects of the work, this can create resistance and reduce the effectiveness of the work at the international level. In companies where employees are valued for their autonomy, entrepreneurial approach, and initiative, micromanagement can cause demotivation and loss of efficiency. If managers interfere in every detail of work and interfere with autonomy and decision making by employees, this can stifle enthusiasm and reduce productivity. We have several principles on which we rely: a high quality result in full and satisfy customer. During the existence of Cherish DEV, we have developed the rules that give a good result. Our employees feel personal responsibility, self-organized, and do everything on time. How did it happen? We don't control the working time. What difference does it make if employee started work at 9 a.m. or 1 p.m.? Everyone's productivity is different. The important thing that the job is done. We always give a feedback. Once every 3 weeks we organize one-to-one sessions where our managers provide a clear feedback to the employees. We know that these sessions often involve different checklists, etc., that can be stressful for employees. Therefore, we just talk. We provided information what happening in the company, give a feedback on the employee, and be sure to ask their impression and the direction in which they would like to develop. We look at the quality of the result. With micromanagement, the execution of each task is controlled. It's important for us that the final goal is achieved. It is of high quality and timely. We will look at completion of each task only in case if employees did not succeed previous time. But so far this has never happened. Our main metric is customer feedback. We work on outsourcing and outstaff schemes. Therefore, it's very important that the customer is satisfied with any work our employees do. Once a month, we communicate with the customer managers and find out the problems, if any. If something is really wrong, we don't punish any employees, but together we're looking for the ways how to resolve that situation. Due to the lack of total control, Cherish DEV employees are motivated to constantly develop. They are happy in the workplace and they organize work processes as efficiently as possible. This is the best team to interact with, and if you need help ensuring the quality of your product, contact us.